Gamers, what's happening? We're back, baby. We're back. Like I said, I'd be back. I was away for a little bit. I was on vacation, at a funeral, a bunch of other little things, but we're back. Don't worry. This is built to HORK. In this video, we're going to talk about the Barbarian, specifically HORK and Trav, right? We're going to go over some breakpoints. I want to go over Whirlwind changes that had happened in the past to help you get a better understanding of how to build your Barbarian. I'll go over my gear, what my mercenary is using, a little bit on the skill tree. But we've been good, right? We've been good. I've been seeing a lot of HORK videos coming out lately. I've been seeing a lot of posts on Reddit asking about how to build a good Trav barb, what I need to do. You know, I'm dying, I can't survive, blah, 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 blah. Probably look like this guy. So if you didn't know, there have been some changes to Whirlwind. This change happened back in June of 2022 in patch 2.4.3. I found this little posty post on the Blizzard forums, right? Whirlwind breakpoints for all single-wielding, one-handed, and two-handed weapons. Right here, this is posted by Ubeyogesh. Ubeyogesh? Ubeyogesh? Ubeyogesh.
Where was that from?
Simple. It is very simple now.
Where was that from?
Why the crying?
Obviously, he's a barb. He loves the barb life, HORK life. Big HORK daddy coming in, right? We're HORKing. We're getting the loot, we're getting the burrs, right? We're getting the burrs, getting the jaws, getting that sweet loot, right? This post is updated to reflect last known info. Whirlwind speed for Barbarian is split into two categories: all two-handed weapons except swords, and all one-handed weapons plus two-handed swords that are wielded in one weapon. Since two-handed swords that are wielded in one hand. Excuse me. Since 2.4.3, all non-weapon gear, skills with attack speed, and slow effects affect Whirlwind attack speed. Here's the table of item IAS. The numbers at the top of the table are weapon-based speeds. You can find them in Ariat Summit. Post a link. We'll also go over it. Check it out. Check it out. Right. This is all two-handers except swords right here. So this is your mauls, your spears, pole arms, and then this is all one-handed weapons and two-handed swords in one hand. So right here. And these are the base right here. Excuse me. Base item IAS values. So this can be found on Ariat Summit. Right here, I'll put a link in the description. Weapon speed versus classes, right? Certain weapons are more effective in certain character classes' hands. The listed speed, slow, very fast, etc., is relative to other weapons for that specific character. Weapon speed descriptions, as well as their actual swing rate, can change for a weapon when wielded by two different character classes. The listed speeds below further describes a range of speeds. A fast dagger might be slightly slower than a fast mace, but both will be faster than a normal club. And so when numbers are listed for weapon speed, it's a 0, -20, 20. The higher the number, the slower the weapon speed. So 20 is the slowest of the three weapon speeds. We are going to specifically talk about the Berserker Axe, right? Because as we get to the build, we'll talk about Berserker Axe. I'm gonna use a Berserker Axe. So if we go to Berserker Axe, right, we're still in Ariat Summit. All right, so if we went to elite items, elite axes, Berserker Axe has a base attack speed of 0. So that means this is a one-handed weapon. Base IS is 0. The frames per attack. These are the frames that you want to hit. So now, because of 2.4.3, this is from the patch notes from 2022. Players can now start a new Whirlwind, leap, or leap attack immediately after Whirlwind ends. Change the logic for determining how often Whirlwind attacks occur. Whirlwind now incorporates increased attack speed from all equipment, right? Because Whirlwind used to only work on your main hand IAS. Now the frames between each Whirlwind attacks are equal to the attack frame of a basic attack for that character, modified by increased attack speed. This is all increased attack speed that you wear, not just from your main hand anymore. So while dual wielding, the attack frame for each weapon will be averaged, rounding up. Overall, Whirlwind attacks should be at least as fast as they were before. Slower weapons will attack notably faster. And you can see they actually changed the Whirlwind skill. This means if you are using Berserker Axe, you want it 63 increased attack speed in order to hit your max 4-frame FPA. Whirlwind now uses the IS for your regular attacks. So these breakpoints right here, 125 is your cap. So if you wanted to use Whirlwind and also Berserk, you'd want to hit 125. So then you'd hit max for Whirlwind and also max for Berserk. But if you're just worried about Whirlwind, 0, 63 is the IS you want to hit. It's very easy. So let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's show you what's up. You are going to want Grief Berserker Axe. I would recommend at least a minimum of 35% increased attack speed, because this is going to help you hit that max 125% increased attack speed. However, 63 will help with max Whirlwind frames. We are also using a Breath of the Dying Berserker Axe. This comes with a massive 60% increased attack speed. I like Breath of the Dying in PVM. You get Mana Leech, you get Life Leech, 30 to all attributes. Indestructible. Breath of the Dying is a phenomenal rune word. Your High Lord's Wrath, 20% IS. You're going to use your Ariet's Face, Enigma, Chance Guards, Gold Wrap. This gives you 10% IS. Nailering for MF, Dwarf Star for the Gold Find, for the Fire Absorb. Gore Riders, great boots to use. These are interchangeable. Your boot selection could be based on what you have or what you like. War Travelers are also a great boot to use. Also Inferno Stride, great boot to use. You get the Fire Absorb. If you're a Gold Find Barb specifically, you get the extra gold. You can see here we have a perfect 69% extra gold, as well as on our Gold Wrap, perfect 69% extra gold for monsters. And then, Geed's Fortune is something that you definitely want. Increased gold. This is obviously not a perfect roll. Magic Find, and then reduce vendor prices, which is very important. And on our swap, I recommend using Heart of the Oak and Call to Arms. You want to be able to hit a higher, faster cast rate. Your item find is based off your cast rate, not your attack speed. So the more cast rate you have, the faster you can hork. Some people would prefer maybe using dual lemmed Alibabas, dual ist Alibabas if you really want the magic find. I mean, we're horking. Your swaps are good. Do you want more magic find? Do you want more gold find? Or do you just want to, do the best damage, teleport the fastest you possibly can? We have a swap for that as well. So this build right here, it's specifically for Travincal. I know what you're saying, bro. You're not using Ravenfrost. Why aren't you using Ravenfrost? You cannot be frozen. Yeah, you do need cannot be frozen. You can put a Cham in your helmet if you like. Personally, I don't give a shit. Doing just fine. You probably won't even need cannot be frozen once you're geared up. Once you're godly. Once you're a hork daddy. You're bringing home the bacon, right? So, and then we're gonna go over our mercenary, our godly mercenary. This is a Act 5 mercenary. This is Wolfgar. I like Wolfgar. Wolfgar's badass. This is a Frenzy Barb. We have our Grief Phase Blade. On its offender, we're using an Ethereal Cryptic Sword. This is Plague. Put the Plague rune word on an Ethereal Cryptic Sword. I like the Cleansing Aura, because when you're out, you're going to farm at Chaos Sanctuary, or if you're going to farm Travincal, you're going to get hit with amp damage. You're going to get hit with the Crepify, and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. So the Cleansing is really good. Going to take that off real quick. We got the Ariet's Face with the Cham rune for cannot be frozen, and the godly Sacred Armor Fortitude, right? This is massive defense right now. We're going to show you real quick. We'll get into the skills. You're going to want to max Shout in battle orders, 1 point battle command, and then obviously find item. I have 1 point in find item. Up to you. You can pump this up. I chose to pump up Iron Skin for increased defense. You obviously want to max Axe Mastery because we're using axes. Your 1 point wonders, bing bang boom, bing bang boom. I put a couple points into natural resist because at a certain point you'll get +2, and then after base of 3 you only get +1 per skill. So there was some nice value there. Get +6 all resist. And then combat skills, you want to come down, you want to max Whirlwind, right? And then beautiful 1 point Zerk, 1 point Wonder in Berserk. 1 point Zerk is very, very good. Does very well versus physical immunes. You will definitely run into physical immunes. And you'll regret not putting 1 point into Berserk. See, oh, Oh, perfect. Trav is terrorized. Look at this. Nice short little cuts, right? Oh! 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 Fuck. Uber Diablo, dude. Where did you come from? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. This is nuts. This is live. This is live, baby. This is live. Holy shit. Let's see what we get. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Easy. Easy. Game too easy, baby. Need the mana. Need the mana. Holy shit. Go, baby. Go. You got it. Got it. Got it. You got it. Easy. Done. Done. Shredded. Shredded. Completely shredded. Completely shredded. Wow, that was nuts. Let's see what we got. Come back. Actually, no, we don't need to come back at all. What's in? Got nothing. Got nothing in here. 1920 is a shit one. Plop this on. Trash. Garbage. Absolute garbage. All right, that was nuts. Now obviously take on Uber Diablo, which just means Travincal is a fucking joke, right? You're gonna be shredding, you're gonna be horking, you're gonna be bringing home the bacon. Your wife, your girlfriend's gonna love it. Just bringing home the loot, the goodies, right? And why do we farm Travincal on players 1? Because we can, because it's easy. That's all you need to do. Farm it on players 1. You're gonna get your Jaws, you're gonna get your burrs, your champs, your swords, your low runes. You can get your circlets, your tiaras, your pelts. Good chance to find magic items, right? There's a lot of good magic items. Magic javelins, you can get 640s. You can find claws for the sin, right? Very expensive pieces of equipment that have good trade value, high trade value that you can, cash in, build up your other characters, right? There's a reason why we make gold find barbs, magic find barbs, and this is the reason why we're built the HORK. This is it right here. One more thing that you do want to do in conjunction with when you farm Trav, right? The whole point to being a gold find barb is to gamble. So you want to get yourself an edge bow. I like making an edge bow. So we got the edge bow, tier tal am, and this gives you an additional reduced vendor prices of 15. So what do you do here? Boom, boom, boom. And this is where we gamble, right? Go to gamble. Trying to find, what do we want? We want to go for circs. You want to go for claws. Whatever you want, you can gamble for. Normally, you want to find the coronet. Where's the coronet? Where's the coronet? Here we go, right here. Boom. We're gonna get godly. Oh! Close. Some godly shit right here. See if we can pull 220. Oh, 2 to barb, 3 faster run walk. Trash. Ours is better. Nope. What we want. This is why we HORK. This is why we gamble. Stunting on him. Right. So that is Travincal specific. If you really want to use Ravenfrost, that's fine. Sometimes you pop some bodies, sometimes you don't. It's not that important. One other big piece of gear that is important is getting a dual leech ring. If you don't have a Breath of the Dying, if you wanted to use something else like a beast, right? Beast Berserker Axe, also really good. If you want that lifesteal, throw on that dual leech ring. That's going to help you out. Now, if we're farming Chaos Sanctuary, and you're afraid that you might be a little too slow, might be too weak, you're not hitting your cast rate breakpoints, not hitting your IS breakpoints, this is what you do. This is what I like if I'm going to farm elsewhere besides Travincal. Travincal is it's very limited, it's narrow. You don't really need to like, movement is not necessarily a priority, but like if you're going to farm something like Chaos Sanctuary, this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to hit 40 to your 63 faster cast rate to teleport faster. I like Trang Owl's gloves, racked in mesh. Throw on the Raven Frost. We'll throw on the Dual Leech. You want War Travs, you can do War Travs. You want Inferno Strides. I like Gore Riders. Massive damage boost, Crushing Blow, the Deadly Strike, the Open Wounds. These are actually perfect 200s, and I up them to Myrmidon Greaves. We're a boss because we're the Hork Daddy. That's what we do. We ball out. But you can see here, 139 chance to find magic items, 124 extra gold for monsters. This is not ideal for Travincal. This is if you're just going for damage, for speed, right? Consistency, this is what you want. But you want to get 40 FCR on swap. We have 80 FCR, which is over our 63. 50 faster hit recovery. There's some breakpoints you want to hit. All right, go to River Flame, get juiced up. All right, we're flying. Chaos Sanctuary. I'm gonna shred, dude. Just gonna shred it. All right, see, we're decrepified. It's already off because of cleansing. It's already off. Shredding. Nothing. You got nothing on me.
You got nothing on us. You got nothing on us.
Right? And you got nothing on me. We're shredding. We're getting our life back. We're getting our mana back because of our Dual Leech. Right? And this is just the life of the bar, baby. We're horking. Right? Stud of leather. There we go. Stud of leather. How what we want? The manas. Want the manas. Horking fast as fuck, right? Full juve, give him the juvies, right? Give him the juvies. That's what we want. We're pretty much running a PvP build on our barb in PvE, right? Because it's very, like, there's not much you have to change with the barb. Barb's very easy to play. Yeah, but we're horking. Doing it. Right, bang, bang, boom. Nice little short little wins. We're decrepified. Fuck it. It's off. That fast. It's off. Decrepified again. Who cares? Doesn't mean shit. Done. Godly, dude. Just massive damage. We got good speed. We got good cast rate. This is how it's done. Manas. We need the manas just in case. Boom. Done. What we get? Play Talons. Could be GG. We don't know. We got regular Diablo. We just beat Uber Diablo, so regular Diablo is fairly easy. Mana might be an issue. Just use mana pots. Ooh, we got a ring. Wingtown. Could be GG. We don't know. Let's see what it is. We're about to find out. Trash. All right, this is it. It's built the Hork. Hope you enjoy the video. Drop a like if you did. If you're not subbed, make sure you sub. Take it easy.